Hi guys, exeter-rider, thanks for tuning in once again. This week it's a video which I actually made back in September 2019 actually. It never went out because I filmed it on the day where I went out and I had to do some filming to keep up with things, and I just wasn't in the mood for it. So it ended up not a very good video. What I've done is I've just cut up some parts of it and just the useful bits really, just for your viewing. It started out as a 2-month review on my Honda NC750X and the touring screen, and there's a couple other videos which I started to make and it just wasn't any good. I just wanted to go out that day and ride my bike, and that's what I should have done really, instead of trying to film. Anyway, that's the way it goes in this game sometimes, but have a look, see what you think, and thanks for watching in advance. I'll see you next week. Hi guys, exeter-rider here, thanks for tuning in once again. This is a review about my Honda NC750X. I've had it for about 2 months now, and I've put on 2,200 miles. So I just wanted to run through some of the things that I've found now which I didn't find on the test ride. Okay, so first of all, probably seen the video already. I test rode one back in, I think it was April, the blue one. I'll put a card up here if you haven't seen that. I was absolutely blown away with it. I love the DCT gearbox, the seating position, the handlebar height. It just fitted me very, very well. So essentially I am a commuter, and this bike is great for commuting. I'm not really the type that likes to change gear, as much as I enjoy the motorcycle experience of changing gear. If I can avoid it, then I will. I was a little bit skeptical because when I test rode it, it's the first DCT that I actually tried. And I was quite unsure about it in the beginning, but within 5 minutes it just fitted me like a glove. I really enjoyed the experience in it, going up and down through the gears. It's a bit of a long story how I actually come to get this bike, but I bought it through a private sale in the end. I did have my eye on one at Bridge Motorcycles which got sold. Yeah, so I saw this one. It was up in Somerset where I bought it, and it was a great price. I won't go into prices because it's not fair on the chap who sold it to me, but it was a really good price, and accessories, it was spec'd up pretty high already. For example, I've got the aftermarket hugger here, the screen, which is something I put on. This is a PUIG, hopefully I've pronounced that right, touring screen. That is brilliant. When I'm doing a lot of dual carriageway work and motorway work, I honestly couldn't be without that one now. I think it's the best mod that I've added so far. Other mods that I've added is the mirrors. I've got to have these mirrors so I can fold them up when I'm putting it away. Yeah, I test rode this bike in April, loved it. Rest is history, you know how that worked. I was going to buy a bike at the dealers. I saw 2 that I liked, and one which I was definitely going to buy. Anyway, long story short, I missed the boat on it. I didn't snap it up in time and somebody else bought it. So I went to the Auto Trader to see what was on there. To be honest, at the time I was kind of thinking, oh, you know, I've got to deal with the missus and I've got other things to spend my money on. And I'd only had my other bike for 7 months, so no time at all. And yeah, this particular bike came up in Somerset, and which is about 50 miles away from me, from Exeter. And so anyway, it was a stonking buy. It's almost too good to be true. I mean, it was £500 less what the dealer was quoting for it, you know, for a similar one, should I say. But it was 2,500 miles less. I bought it on 1,200 miles. It had factory grips, a centre stand, and what else did it have? Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, for that price, you know, and it's in mint condition, you know, like it was just out the showroom.
So anyway, I kind of spoke to the missus and went through all the jumped through all the hoops and all that, and ended up going up just literally spur of the moment. I phoned him up and said, yeah, it's still available, I got somebody coming tomorrow and every day next week. So I said, all right, okay, well I'll pop up now then, bearing in mind that I just got back in from work. And yeah, went up there, saw it, that was it. Gave them the money and I took it home. So things that I've found out since I've owned it, I guess you want to know the bits I don't like, really, don't you? In a nutshell, overall the bike is absolutely fantastic, as I thought it was when I first got it, and also done the review. The things I don't like about the bike is the seat is absolutely rubbish. I don't know what it is with Honda, but it's almost like they give you a rubbish seat, so you buy an upgrade, like, you know, so you don't get too comfortable on it, and you buy another bike to get a decent seat on it. There are aftermarket seats available I'm looking into at the moment. There's a place in France which I'm which I'm going to be looking into. So another thing that I've added to the bike is this PUIG touring screen, which is absolutely brilliant. Originally when I had the stock screen on it, it was hitting me right on the helmet, on the face sort of area. Whereas this PUIG touring screen, although it makes it a little bit sort of what's the word? It's a little bit noisy on my helmet, but I'm not getting any wind on my helmet. It's just hitting me at the very top of my head, and it's getting rid of nearly all the air. I feel more on my arms than I do on my head, and there's pretty much nothing on my chest area. So if you've got an NC and you're doing a lot of highway work, motorways, dual carriageways, etc., get one of these. Makes a heck of a difference. Takes all the fatigue out of it. As I say, it's not perfect. It's not, but it's as close as you're going to get. But the NC doing this sort of work is fantastic. The only thing it does lack a bit really is the cruise control. Would be nice to have that as an option, but let's not forget, you know, a lot of people say that the NC is not, you know, high spec enough, but you have to remember what you're paying for it. In the UK, for the DCT, I think it's about 7,800, something like that. If you want cruise control and a bit more power, then you might as well go for Cross Tourer. They're DCT. They got a better seat and all that, but you're paying a lot more for it. So the options are there, but the NC is what it is. And it does alright. Here I am, 70 miles an hour, and I'm 3,500 revs. Exactly where I want to be on the motorway. Anything above 4,000, I don't really like it very much. Down here, yeah, down here. Yeah, we'll make our way back now anyway. Yeah, so you got to do a left. Not this one, but the one-way street one, I think. I'll see you by the cinema, yeah? Oh, you gone too far? Oh, no, you can't go. Oh, can you? You got to turn left then. Anyway, I'll see you by the cinema, alright?
Alright, yeah, okay.
Through the Ford? No, you're joking. I don't know. one before maybe, I don't know. Oh God. Good luck.